Hi guys, hi my friends. Today I would like us to talk about some of those things that you can do to ensure that you're making money for the farm as a beginner. And this is like when you're totally new in farming. Sometimes we use a lot of money. We spend quite a lot as we start off that farm. And in between spending all that money, you still want some money into your pocket. Remember that farming is not a cheap investment. It is a long term project that consumes a lot of money. And therefore today I just want to talk about what are those things, or what can you do as a beginner to ensure that you are getting some money as you start off your farm. And here we're just going to talk about goat farming specifically. If you would like me to do other videos on other farming ventures, I'm very fine with it. You can just put it on the comment section and just tell me what venture that you are into and how would you like to make money into that project. So let's start off. So you've started your goat farm. It's your first year and you do not have money because you've invested a lot. You've invested on structures, you've invested on the land, you've also invested in your breeds, and you're feeling like you're already stretched out as a farmer, and you're wondering, was this farming even meant for me? Because where is the money that people keep telling me about? Because you've seen many people post about millionaire farmer in goat farming. Oh, I made millions in goat farming, but you do not even know how they got there, and you'd like to get there by yourself. So I'm going to tell you step by step what I'm doing currently at Bovie Farm. And if this is your first time onto the channel, please subscribe and put that notification bell on. So let's start off. The first way you can make money as a goat farmer is to sell your goats. And here selling your goats is in the months of, if your goat is 8 months to 1 year, that goat is mature enough and can be sold either for meat, can be sold either for to breeds to other farmers, or can be sold even to your local market and all that. So it's good to ensure that you are able to sell. If you've started your goat farm and you have 50 goats, and those 50 goats, you've synchronized the breeding, and therefore let's say you have 45 kids. I'm removing 5 because of maybe a goat didn't get fertilized and didn't carry to full time, or maybe one of the kids has been born and maybe they didn't make it, and therefore if you have 45 kids synchronized, and we are going to discuss about synchronized breeding in another video. This 45, you'll find that you have ewes and you have the, you have the males and you have the females. And therefore, and we're also going to talk about inbreeding in another video, you select your males, the males that you do not want to keep as part of your flock. You select those. In those 45, you can maybe find that you have, maybe the 45 have 20 male. The 20 male that you're going to sell at the age of 8 months to 11 months. And how much money you make out of this 20 will depend on the quality of goats or doppers you have. So for you to make money in good farming, remember you have to keep the best quality. You also need to keep records, and at least when someone comes to that farm, they're able to tell this was born by this and the birth weight was this much and right now it's at this much. Proper record keeping. And of course, when you said about record keeping, it's more of the goats record keeping and also your own financial record keeping. So don't ever forget that. So this 20, depending on where you are, depending on your location, depending on the market, and depending on how you've advertised yourself, will give you good money, because you're going to sell that. You can even sell that goat more than 100, depending on the quality, more than $100. And if the quality is very pure and you have like good genetics, you can go ahead and sell it even at $300. So farmers, please, let's keep the right quality over quantity. So the first way that you're going to make money is through selling. So you'll sell to your local, in your local market, you will advertise, you'll sell internationally, you'll sell to your neighboring country, your neighboring communities, because you've kept good records and because you have quality breeds. You will also sell to your farmers as breeders. Someone will come to your farm and they will see that you have the best, and therefore they would like to buy that best from you to go and keep or add or lift up their farming goals. So one, you're selling your goods and you're going to make money out of the 1 year, 1.5 years of starting your goat farm. The other thing that you're going to make money is through agrotourism. You're also going to make money through trainings. So agrotourism is whereby you invite other farmers to come onto your farm. They pay you to come to your farm as agrotourists or as farmers who need to learn, and therefore you charge a small fee and you're able to sustain that or get money through that. And why would people come to your farm? It's because they have seen you. They have seen you on social media. Please don't shy away on what you're doing. Advertise it as much as you can. Post every day. People are reminded every day. Imagine Coca-Cola, Safaricom, they advertise. Yes, they are very big brands. So you as a small farmer or as an upcoming commercial farmer, advertise as wide and as wildly as you can think. Post those things on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Every day, wake up every day and tell us what are you doing on that farm, and people will pay you. I've had friends who want to come and visit Mbuvi Farm. I know I'm not there yet, but in 2026 I would like to also get money through training and also get money through agrotourism. Right now, what I'm teaching you on YouTube is kind of free. You're using your own bundles. I'm not getting any money from out of it, but this is also a learning point for me, so that I can also get that courage to come and train you and also to get that experience, so that I can pass that experience over to you. So I'm not shying away right now. I'm not yet there right now, but I know that is the way, or that's the dream that I want to get. And therefore you can get money out of agrotourism. I've seen you can pay even up to $5,000, that is like $50 to go to visit a farm, learn a few things. And please, when farmers come to your farm, let them find something existing. Let them find a farm that runs, a farm that is well organized, a farm that knows what they are doing, so that at least you can teach them and they can go away with something and value for that money. I've seen people make money on agrotourism. People like to just camp and visit your farm. They feel good because they have maybe touched a goat, or they have seen chicken, or they have seen good sukuma wiki. And out of the trainings and learnings and the agrotourism part of it, you can be able even to sell your own other products within the farm. You can have like a small shop where people, if they come, they'll get some spinach, like good spinach, good cabbages, tomatoes, and all that. And this is because you've kept your farm and your farm is doing very well. So we've said that you can sell your goats. That is like the first place to go. And you can also do this through agrotourism when you have that structure. And let me tell you something about Mbuvi Farm. So where I want to be in 2026, 2027, it's a place where you will come, learn, and also spend a night. So I will have even tents. I will have a hotel, kind of just a simple structure. You know, these local structures like the Maasai thatched huts. Yes, so that's the dream. And you will pay for that. You will just feel free. You will not be in a hurry to leave. We will cook. We will garden together, farm together, grace together, and that's like the dream where Mbuvi Farm is going, because I've seen there's a lot of potential in agrotourism, and also there's a lot of potential in trainings, and trainings can be online. You don't even some of these things can be taught online, but there's that good feeling when a farmer visits another farmer and sees things on the ground, how you're doing it practically. So that's like the beauty of it all. The next way you can make money is through sale of manure. You've seen a lot of manure. I've heard a lot of manure. When you have 50 animals, they have whichever, if it's chicken, if it's cow, if it's goats, all that, if it's rabbits, all that is it's manure. And that manure costs good money, because people know, or other farmers know, the benefits of organic farming, and therefore don't shy away. If you have like a ton, put your manure in sacks, sell them to your local farmers. I have heard calls from people way from the highlands, in Nanyuki, in Ukambani, also in Mombasa, people asking if I have manure, and they want like 10 tons, or a manure that can fit maybe a lorry, a canter, and all that. And most of my manure, we are using it to take it to the farm, because we are farming our own feeds, and we also farm other vegetables, and therefore I do not have like a lot. But I know if I keep, or if I multiply that my animals to maybe 100, I can be able to have a whole lorry of manure, and I sell it to farmers that come or ask about manure. The other way that you can get money through your first year is selling of feeds. If you've planted feeds for your farm and you have extra, you can sell that and obtain money through your nearby. You can make that into silage, like how you do value addition, you can do silage making, and silage can stay up to 2 years. So another farmer can come and request you to give them even a full lorry or even tons of silage, and you'll be able to make money in your farm. So there's very many ways in which a farmer can make money in the farm, and it's a way of just looking out, what are those opportunities do I have over the rest of the other guys that can give me an extra coin. So please don't shy away in talking loudly, promoting what you're selling. Be your own marketer. Make sure that you have those good marketing skills to ensure that you can sell someone whatever you have on the farm, and talk about it every day. Remind us every day, what do you have, and what other people are looking for. And also look at opportunity. There's a way that you sit down and just check, this is the opportunity that I've been given, and this is where I want this is what I want to venture in. And as I've told you, like you've seen me say, this is where I want Mbuvi Farm to be in 2026, 2027. It's because I've sat down and I've realized that these are the things, that this is the opportunity that people are looking out for, and this is the best way that I can strategize myself and put myself into that opportunity place. And my last one is government incentives. We've seen that you can partner with your county officials, your agricultural county officials, to just give you some grants or some incentives that you'll be able to even earn out of it. You've seen farmers being taken out of the country to go maybe learn, or to give a talk about goat farming, or a venture that they already know how to start a farm, or even onions or tomato farming and all that. People are paying, or people can pay you to be a guest speaker. So if they see you that you are good in what you do, if they see that you have like good records, your financials are very good, your farm is like the best in that county, and people can even come and learn. The government is trying to ensure that the youth are put into jobs. The woman is empowered and put or given something sustainable to do community level. And these are the things that you need to strategize yourself and to ensure if the government, the county government, looks at the farmers in the county, are you among the best of the farmers in that county? Or will they say, oh, Mbuvi farm, oh no, leave that one, they do not have records, or leave that one, they don't know how to farm? So if those county people can pick you up in a lineup and say that they know this woman, and this woman talks and has very good breeds for goats, don't you think that the government would be able to even sponsor their own people to come and even learn? Government has put a lot of money in agriculture. Local NGOs are putting a lot of money in agriculture. We have other grants and international NGOs that are interested in empowering the woman in the community. And therefore, when they look at you and they look at your social platforms, they will be able to even approach you and tell you, this is what we are going to give you this much incentive. Please train our people on how you're going, or how they can start their own farms. And therefore, this is the best way to just be the best of the best in your community, and you're not going to lack. If this is your first time in this channel, please subscribe. I'm going to give you more videos about ways on how you can make money as a small scale farmer, and ways on how you can impact your community and make sure that you're putting yourself, or you're strategizing yourself to be at the very top. And also, this channel is more about the woman above 40, above 50, above 60, and you wonder, how are you going to retire, or how are you going to live the city life and come to the village and farm? So if that's like your kind of interest, if those are some of the videos that you'd like to see, please join us at Mbuvi Farm, because I'm going to show you how I started off my small farm, and where I'm growing, and how my retirement plan will be in the next 5 years. Thank you so much for joining me, and for now, bye bye, friends.